my time as the sun that shines on me and everyone that has come to find this world is cruel, but there's nothing new. Living in the moment is the only truth. But let's go slow. Living in the moment is the only truth. But let's go slow. Salted down to where I'd rather be. They give me love and they set me free. The ocean's tides can't live without the moon. And darling, the same goes for me and you. Let's go slow. Living in the moment is the only truth. But let's go slow. Living in the moment is the only truth. But let's go slow. Living in the moment is the only truth. Now. Let's go slow. Living in the moment is the only truth. Let's go slow. Living in the moment is the only truth. Shadow in the dark left me with a burning heart. Summer comes and goes, they say, but with you, darling, it only stays. It's sure as a new sunrise, forever in your lane. Even river walks, the sun is low, but it's not far. We got tender ways tonight. Let's find a place where only you as sure as a new sunrise, forever in your
feel the kindness in your eyes. I see the way you look tonight. It makes me wanna hold you. If I could stop the hands of time and hold back the morning light, just so I can hold you. 'Cause I've been waiting so long to say, will you be mine forever? And now we've become more in love than we have ever been. Patiently, we take each other's hands. You and I, we got wild love, wild love. You and I, we got wild love, wild love. You and I, we got wild love, wild love. You and I, we got wild love, wild love. Everything makes sense when I'm spending time with you. I just wanna hold you, and the joy that fills the air when I say the words I do. I'm so glad I found you, 'cause I've been